Doesn't mean being starry-eyed.
Mr. Brahimi said each day highlighted to him the difficulties faced in finding a solution. And the leader of Syria's 360,000 Catholics is also worried about Syria's future. Patriarch Ignatius Younan heads the Syriac Catholic Church. In Sydney today, on his first Australian visit, he said he feared for the faith's survival in a post-Assad regime.
Half a world away from the troubles of his homeland, the Patriarch of the Syriac Catholic Church leading Mass in Sydney. Welcoming a new generation free from the conflicts of their forefathers' homelands, taking the sacrament of communion for the first time. As their spiritual leader urges the world not to simply stand by while Syria is torn apart by civil war.
For us, slogans, propaganda for peace, for tolerance doesn't help anymore. We want acts.
Also calling for a greater involvement from the global community.
Countries have the responsibility of finding another way than fomenting violence to just let the regime of Assad fall.
In the civil war, which has cost the lives of more than 70,000 people, the picture of a post-Assad nation paints a murky picture, one where Catholics fear for their survival.
We keep preaching peace, preaching hope, but in reality, what we are facing, it's the biggest threat to our survival as Christians in the Middle East.
He says the fall of the regime will open the nation to Islamic hardliners with no room for Christianity.
And while his main concern is of lasting peace in Syria, this is the first time the Patriarch has visited Australia, home to more than 1,000 Syriac Catholics who've had to flee the Middle East through persecution.
While for these boys and girls it's a chance to celebrate their faith free from fear and retain a link with their ancient heritage. Lachlan Gaselli, World News Australia.